Of course, it's upstairs. There's going to be something alright. Yeah, also, in terms of everything else, I should... it is actually upstairs. Well, that's something. God damn it. The usual. So what is going to happen with him either way? Because the last time he was a veteran. And it seems to be the same case again-ish, I would... Actually, the reason for that was because of being waterless and he actually needing water, so...
Palomina, fancy seeing you all here.
Ian, are you attempting to conceal something from me?
Oh, Aish, it's so good to see you. Congratulations on being appointed the Alm of Darkness.
How have you been? Is your thirst for knowledge as unquenchable as always?
Oh, do not think I can't see through your rather poor attempts to change the subject. I can read you two like a children's storybook.
Oh, no.
It would appear there's something you two are hesitant to tell us.
Is that so? Ian, Niccolo, do inform us.
Well, the royal crown has been stolen. Right before the coronation ceremony, too, of all times. Many citizens already harbor reservations about my becoming king due to my age. If word gets out that the crown is gone, my reputation is sure to plummet.
To make matters worse, we've received news about raging monsters popping up in the wilds. The whole palace is in utter shambles right now. You'd normally just dispatch a unit or two of guards to take care of it, but these are jumbo-sized monsters we're dealing with.
Several settlements have already formally requested Illistana's assistance. It would not be right for me to just ignore them.
So, Ian and I came here to formulate a plan, and that's when you all came along.
Honorable alms.
Huh? Vidiz, is that you?
I have foreseen the quickening of a dragon most impure. If you do not take action, Eve Zalaha, the shadow of chaos, will reawaken.
Eve Zalaha?
An ancient dragon from the earliest days of Fadiel. People feared its power and sealed it away long ago. It has now re-emerged. This very same power is at fault for the sudden rise in monster activity. Eve Zalaha intends to descend upon this realm as its true ruler and annihilate humanity. It could very well be the end of all life as we know it.
Annihilate humanity? This is terrible! But what can we...
The seal on the dragon is still in place. There is time for us to prevent its rebirth. Find the one responsible for this and put a stop to their plans. Please, save our world from irreversible destruction.
Again?
You said that voice belonged to a Vidiz. Who is that?
She is an envoy of the goddess of mana, entrusted with ensuring the future is preserved.
An envoy of the goddess? Incredible. We cannot turn down a request from someone so noble. But between the stolen crown, monsters, and an ancient evil dragon, how?
Maybe it wasn't obvious at first, but I think that was Vidiz's way of asking us to lend you a hand, Ian.
Most likely. You don't have to bear this weight all by yourself. We're happy to lighten the burden.
Oh, but... Niccolo, what should I do?
We don't have much information about this Eve Zalaha, so I propose we take care of all the other monsters that have appeared out of the blue first.
We're experts at monster hunting.
Hey!
Well, if you all do not mind then...
Come
on, Ian. If you're gonna be king, then you're gonna have to get used to ordering people around. It's not hard. Take it from me.
That's right. Oh, I know. You can practice on us.
What? Wait, let me just...
It would be best to bend to their beseeching, Ian.
You are right. I will consider it a part of my regal training. Ian, heir to the throne of Illistana, commands you, Alms! Vanquish the monstrous perils threatening the tranquility of our land. The culprits reported total 4. The Harsipity twins, sighted at the Wind Sanctum. Axe Peak, spotted around Dorfer Volcano. Dew Inc., seen lurking around Dura Gorge. Finally, Frost Gigas, who has invaded the Temple of Wendell. Exterminate these monsters and put an end to their violent rampage!
Sir!
You got it.
Right away.
Sure.
Ooh, sound mastering.
I'll be sitting this one out.
Huh? Why?
I'm already familiar with the aforementioned monsters and would gain no new academic insight on this expedition. Eve Zalaha, on the other hand, is most intriguing.
Then why don't you stay here in the palace and help us investigate this big bad dragon?
Now that's what I call properly allocating your resources. My friends, I wish you all the best.
Oh, Aish, you never change.
Ian, if I encounter the royal crown en route, I will endeavor to collect it.
Okay. Thank you for your help, Palomina.
Regalia does not a ruler make. Your character and conduct are equally critical. Remember that, Ian.
I will. This is the perfect opportunity to prove to everybody just how much I've learned about ruling a kingdom. Be careful out there, everyone.
I need to say something, but I might need to wait a bit.
All right. We've got 4 targets we need to take down. We can stock up on anything we need here in Illistana. I think I remember where they all were, but I'll ask Ian again if I forget.
That should be as a quest list. No, it's not. This... You for fucking... Seriously? Because I wasn't paying attention at that one. Still, yeah, I would be saying it is, pretty much... Yeah, I can't even do that here. Yeah, about this evil dragon thingy-majiggy, I was actually, looking forward to some sort of corrupted mana dragon as thingy-majiggy. And potentially I am having high hopes of that being the case. If not, I'm going to be disappointed. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake. Also, why has it... I think it has... Yeah, it has always been the one thing I was unable to get from there, because each and every single time what's going back in here was going to do stuff.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Undead away. So well. So in terms of stuff, I hope I can just jump my way down. Why can't I go through the water? It's water, come on. It's not a stone wall. Going out. Oh, there's another something I should be checking potentially. You know. Okay, it's actually there. Yeah, let's do that one to be in here quicker.
Welcome. What can I get for you?
In terms of stuff, not much. Also, since I am here, that had been on the ring. That hasn't, though. I would be potentially saying having it that way. Buffs, debuffs, and whatever. Not really sure if that is to be needed. That for everyone, that's something. But that for one, that is actually something, alright. I have it there. And then I status effect. Both default status effect. It's pretty much the same thing as that. Except it's not really. Also, have that there. Have there. So yeah, that is all of that, but that's something. Don't have enough coins though. That would actually be something, but I can't really. Unless convert. Depending. Do I have anything in here that is doing... So I'm not really sure if there are things in here which I can do to just do certain things some more. But I would be saying everything in here is just those. Remedy is also quite something. Nothing on that. Sabers, not really that useful. Dirt Division, what's that? Not really. Fire Division, there's just all division in here. Savatars, we already have just the usual. Defenseless, decrease enemy defense, not really needed. Summon, don't need any of the summons. But that has been that apparently, and we already went through everything. There's actually something I can do here. I'm in a bit of a bind here. I'm not really sure if I could have done this one sooner already. Hello Niccolo, everything okay? You're looking a little worried there. Oh, hi there, Val. If I'm looking down, it's because a good customer of mine placed an order, but the shipment for it suddenly got cancelled. I could try another supplier, but it's unfortunately at the merchandise will arrive in the stand before the deadline. What? Does it actually mean after the deadline? Or whatever. Ordinarily, I take matters into my own paws at a time like this. Unfortunately, I am a bit short-staffed at the moment. I see. In that case, why don't we go get the items for you, Father? Morley, what are you saying? I can't have the alms running errands for my private business. Nonsense, Niccolo. You have always been an invaluable ally to us. I insist. Besides, I'd feel guilty not helping you when you so obviously need it. That's right. You can leave this one to us, Niccolo. Let us help you out. Well, alright then, thank you. I must admit, it's comforting to know that you're so willing to help. So, what do you need us to find for you? I need Mew to go gather some harpy down. Vicious as they may be, harpies have lovely plumage, and their feathers are always in high demand. Too true, Father. I have many memories of you heading out to go procure them yourself. Mew ho ho. I'm surprised you still remember that. Anyway, the nearest place to here where you can find harpies are Duragot and Causeway Moors. How many pinions? I'm not really sure if I said this one correctly. Should we procure? 6 down feathers ought to be enough. Well then, I'll leave you to it. Depending on stuff. Also, in terms of stuff of in here. So many children, gee. Also, has this already been... Yeah, it has already been set as such. Yeah, it has been set here, so... Might potentially say depending on stuff, I might be getting stuff in here as well. Not sure, it depends. If I'm seeing another exclamation mark. God damn it, it's on the other side. Which means it's going to be side questing time as well. And I would be doing that first. Excuse me, have you by any chance heard the tales of the mystic weapons? No? Well, let me tell you. Many secrets and rumors surround them. For example, no one even knows who forged them. We do know there's a sword and a spear, as well as some other types, but that's really about it. Most people laugh in my face when I talk about the mystic weapons, but tell me I am too old for fairy tales, but I truly want to believe they exist. Now, any person hoping to obtain one must pass a fiendish trial. Think of it as a way to weed out the unsuitable, if you will. Unfortunately, I rather think I'd be weeded out in the worst way possible should I make an attempt. Nevertheless, the desire to see them burns fiercely within me. However, if a bunch of strong adventurers like you were to obtain the mystic weapons, would you consider showing them to me, please? Well, that is that as well, and I'm not really sure where they are going to be at. And all of them are actually outside at the same place where I need to actually go. Not really sure if stuff actually continues immediately once I'm going there. So I'm not really sure where I'm needing to go now. Still continues. This time around First of all, it's pretty much going over there.
Where to next?
I'll actually do that. In actuality, I would be thinking... Yeah, especially with all this going on, I should have done the teleporting thing. Because I think I'm nowhere near. I thought I heard something. Not sure if it was me or anything else. The fuck is over there? Ah, that was that. Okay, is it actually around here? Oh yeah, no, it is the moors, but I'm not really sure where exactly it is.
Let's use the
It
meridian.
might be up. Okay, over there. I'm not really sure. Also, I'm actually not really sure that if I'm going through everything in here, that...
Lumina! I'm on it! Don't overdo it!
And all the enemies might be scared as well, but I'm not really sure.
I can handle this alone!
Want some more?
Not drop your defenses until the very
I can feel myself getting stronger.
Was enough for a level up? Wow. Happy Downs, it's only 2. The thing is, it still takes a little. I thought there might be an encounter there as well. Not really sure if it's only within the direction that I am heading. Not really for there. I had that already, so... Yeah, there are some in here as well. I keep on forgetting.
not drop your defenses until the very end.
This was pretty useful.
So in terms of everything else, I'm not really sure where others are. Also, just to make sure, have it there as well. Let's check for fast travel. Because this one doesn't count. There aren't anything in here. This is where I currently am. There are apparently things over there, for whatever reason. Does it mean that I actually did something? No, it's not really.
Let's rest up!
There has been nothing there. There has been things there, which I think is the boss over in here. Double checking. But there's nothing. It's also nothing. Doesn't really count as anything. It's also nothing. And I'm also not seeing anything in here. But I'm mostly doing this just to force the harpies to come back.
rest up.
Let's have it there. It's pretty much near enough already. Actually, after that one, I can just go downwards. The thing is, I actually have to not miss. Yeah.
You're mine! Just what I need.
They still survived the attack, but that's something. And that counts for that. Nice.
Where to next?
Need to return there so that I can just straight up. What was it again where I can... Yeah, it was just Niccolo's.
Let's rest up.
Which means... And it doesn't count for stuff where I need to be, since it's a completely different area. This one still counts. Though it hasn't been shown yet before. Yeah. I don't think this is it. Hey Niccolo, we're back with the down. Good to see you all return. You haven't sustained any injuries, I take it? Always the worrywart, Father. We are fine, no need to fret. Here are the feathers you asked for, Niccolo. We were especially careful transporting them back, so they should be in good condition. Oh, these are absolutely perfect. Well, I can already picture the satisfaction on my customer's face. It's a little reward for your troubles. Please, it's the least I can do. Thanks, Niccolo, but the thing is... I really shouldn't have, Father. We did this as a favor, a way of returning your kindness. We can't accept payment. Nothing of the sort, morally. If someone goes out of their way to do something for Mew, Mew give them something back as thanks. It's basic etiquette. But I can see this is bothering Mew. Tell me what if you ever find yourself with some free time, come pay me a visit at the Emporium. That's more than doable. We'd be popping by here on our adventures anyway, so you'd be seeing more of us no matter what. I would be potentially saying this is what I should have been doing from the very start, but I haven't been, even though I have been here quite a while, I haven't seen this. We'll tell you stories of everything we see on our journey, so you'd better look forward to it. Mew ho ho, I can't wait to hear them. And if you should seek our support again, do not hesitate to ask us. Very well, I will certainly take Mew up on that offer.
Helping out people in need can be
and it certainly has to be... no? Has it been just it? I'm going back out and back in. The back was for back in, not back out. I would potentially saying that I needed to do... yeah, I needed to do that to pretty much make that happen. Yeah. So, hey Niccolo, how have you... oh no, what do I do? Will I have to take them down myself? What's the matter, Niccolo? got something you need help with? Hello again, Val. Actually, I do have something rather pressing that I need your help with. I've been sitting here worrying about it for some time now. Literally seconds in this case. I don't think I've ever seen you so drought, father. What happened? A shipment came in as scheduled, but there was less pumpkin bomb powder than I ordered. Did the supplier mess up your order? Oh no, nothing like that. The delivery man ran into some thieving quilted hoods en route. He fended them off as best he could, but he lost some cargo in the fray, including my bomb powder. At least the delivery man made it to Ilustana safe and sound. I told him I'd make do with the powder that remained, but I don't have Diddy enough to complete my order. Oh father, always putting the safety of others over his own benefits. Profits? Bleh, pronunciations. I need to get my paws on some more bomb powder, but bumpkins are rather dangerous. Any chance Mew could take down a few for me, Morley? I do so in a heartbeat. You know you can always count on me. I too would not wish to expose you to such explosive enemies, Niccolo. Allow us to handle this. Such a reliable little litter. You are really saving my fur this time. So where can we find this pumpkin bomb powder, and how much do you need? From bumpkins, of course. You should see a few lumbering around harvests. Yeah, I said this correctly. Pasture and cause some moors. Not that again. Assuming you get one measure of bomb powder for each one Mew defeat, you'd need to take down 50 of them. 15! So we travel to those places, chance a few bumpkins and get a 15 measures of bomb powder. Duly noted. Thanks again for your help. I'll be waiting here for you to return. I would be saying this counts as stuff being copy-pasted again. Like he said the same thing for the other one. And potentially in the next one as well.
Where to next? Let's plan our next move.
Also, in terms of stuff, I'm not really sure where they are. No, wait. At least know of a few, and they're mostly on the fields. I'm not really sure if they are on here as well. Yeah, that's a no. Anything up in here? I heard Ramco. Also, yeah, the one thing that I am actually looking for, either if it's actually that or not, doesn't matter that much, because I will make a quote-unquote happen elsewhere. As for the quoted hood wings and whatnot, it made certain things happen, but aren't around here anywhere. At least not that far. still the quilted. Had it been upstairs where there had been some? It had been around here somewhere. I'm not really sure if it's downstairs or actually also upstairs. This one doesn't count. So like I said over in here, because of timer bullshit. Also depending on stuff, I might get myself a little bit more of a leeway by level grinding. If I even get the opportunity to do something like that. And from that point, do everything else. But at least I know of certain ones that should be in the way from here towards upstairs. Seriously. For me, finding certain ones, they should have been marked on the map. I need to fight 15? Yeah, 15. At least they are on the way. She sniped it from me. Anywhere else? Otherwise, I might need to do the one thing I've done before. I might actually need to do that.
Let's use the meridian to travel.
You know what? I might need to actually do that. Pretty much going back and forth here. Oh, for fuck's sake, why is it there instead of there?
Let's use the meridian to travel.
It was from that point onward back. Had there been a bit more afterwards? No, not really. It was actually downwards. But I might need to do that one more time. She might have actually done it.
Let's plan our next move.
You know what? I'll have it there. Just so I can do the going between areas, so everything within the first area gets reloaded. I don't have enough time to drink.
Let's rest up.
I'm not really sure how many I was behind on, because I'm literally doing stuff I should have done several chapters before. I hope that I don't need to do everything way too much. And I need 2 more and then return to Niccolo. Okay, that one pretty much counts, but because of everything on the left, I need to wait. No, wait, can I do it here? Yeah, first of all there, second of all, Elistana, the Emporium, and going back in. Every time. Every time this happens. Father, we're back. It's a relief to see Mew all in one piece. I trust Mew collected all the bomb powder. Yep, here it is. 15 measures, just like you asked. Fantastic, thank Mew. Now I can fulfill my customer's order and the delivery man's efforts will not have gone to waste. Here's a little something from you all. A little token of thanks from me. I would be saying something similar is now actually going to happen again. Come on, Niccolo, you know you don't have to. But if you insist, I guess I can't refuse. We're actually taking it? Well, I couldn't not give Mew something for all Meow trouble. I brush Meow fur, Mew brush mine. Sheesh, every time. That's just business. Oh, well, I suppose there is no swaying Niccolo this time. Oh, this time we're actually getting something. Hasn't it actually been something that we got last time? I don't even recall. And even if... wait. I hope that helping him out and fuck's sake, geez, I just skipped stuff because whatever. You can say that again. So I can't even say it once fully actually because I misinputted. I can't. It would actually be something if for stuff like that one has the option to pretty much do in reverse. Like the cancel button to pretty much go one place earlier. Because yeah. We just want to show our appreciation, that's all. You and Niccolo have known each other for a long time, right, Palomina? Yes, we have. If I was ever disquieted, not sure if saying correctly, by a dilemma, I would don my disguise and head here for Niccolo's council. Council? Not sure. Pronunciations also please. Normal English. Despite having his own hectic schedule, he always had a moment to hear my troubles and offer sage advice. Niccolo's contributions to the capital are as many as they are meritorious. What's that word even? Geez, that's why I said simple English. Or just normal English. Simple is American pretty much, so... If I could present him with a medal, I would. Morley, I've never seen you look quite so happy before. Actually... yeah, because this was supposed to happen before something like, where, that would come up again.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Broom and pan. This actually counts for stuff also. How far back was this? A whole bunch even, but magical defense still. Also, because of things, I might need to come out and go back in again. Go out and come back in. Geesh, have it that way. Because otherwise it would not have updated. Yeah. So now it's automatic. Just a minute, Niccolo. There is no hiding it anymore. You've been called Red Port. No. This is all a huge misunderstanding. I haven't done anything of the sort. Looks like things are getting a little heated. What's going on here? Have you heard? There's a band of quilted hoods outside Ilastana that have been ambushing delivery carts and robbing the cargo. The rather angry gentleman over there is a merchant whose business is suffering because of these attacks. Admit it, Niccolo, you're the one who is ordering those quilted hoods to steal everyone's cargo. I know your game. Once you've stolen the merchandise, you'll sell it off as your own, at above the market rate. You Philippine, I'm not sure, merchants are all the same. How dare you say that? My father would never do such a thing. Yeah, Niccolo is far too kind to stoop that low. And who would you be? His cornies? Like I'd trust anything you have to say. Do we have to mention that we are the Ohms? Well, if you won't trust them, I vouch for them. Niccolo's innocent, I'm certain of it. And Undines, fuck's sake. Because of that. Gee. Even there I am not really sure if that is actually correct. The Undine would be saying because... Yeah. I swear to you that the perpetrator is someone else entirely. Niccolo is anything but unscrupulous and certainly not crafty. He's a good man and will speak to that. These people are here to stand up for Niccolo. It's like the whole capital is here for him. If only people could have gotten behind me like this. I'm not really sure about that. Niccolo is a character of considerably kind constitution? Sentence, or even words, should I say. Are you trying to say I'm not? No, not at all. Curses, what am I supposed to do then? None of us have any clue who the perpetrator is. It was a long and arduous journey to reach the capital. All to have my merchandise stolen from me. I'm not leaving until I get it back. We'll help you out. All we have to do is get back your stolen merchandise from the quilted hoods, right? You expect me to trust you? You're friends with a Philippine merchant. You'll probably charge me a fortune to get my merchandise back. If you don't take it for yourselves first, that is. Would never do that. You're in a tight spot and we want to help you out, that's all. And you're offering the service for free? And now you're plotting something here. Some people can be so stubborn. Apparently, pretty much it's the other thing over here. Actually, this is... He might be from Longren, actually. That's just pretty much the same thing. Just tell us where the ambush happened and we'll take care of the rest. Arvid pasture. I'll be waiting here. I saw something in the background, but it was only for that. Something else, whatever. I'm not like I'm expecting you to return, Baka. Seriously, what the hell? Once we find your merchandise, you're gonna apologize to Niccolo. We'll take that as payment. Come now, Mew needn't worry about me. Mew need to focus on finding that stolen cargo. Pronto. I'm counting on Mew. I would be saying an apology is not in order. Him just revoking his merchant status. That is pretty much that. I have it there. I should not. Wait a second, it pretty much means it's actually in he.
to next?
Okay, in that case, going that way. Level 14. That was literally instant because there wasn't much. Phew, looks like we dealt with all the thieving quilted. Let us confirm the condition of the cargo before more Chobin hoods appear to ambush us. There's so much stuff here. Do you think it all belongs to that merchant? For Niccolo's sake, I sure hope so. Criminy, this is heavy. Let's take it all back just in case. The merchant can pick out what belongs to them. I only get one?
Let's plan our next move.
Yeah, because of stuff I need to go immediately over there. I keep on forgetting about this. I would potentially say the session ends after I'm done with all this here. This time it's not automatic, but before was. You're back with the merchandise, and we taught the quilted hoods a lesson for good measure too. This is all the cargo that we were able to find. Is it yours, right? Yes, it's mine, no doubt about it. I can't believe it. Nothing seems to be missing. Alright, name your price. Your life! You already said we are not going to take your lucre. Trust is what makes or breaks a merchant. It's just as important as having quality goods, maybe even more so. Time for you to hold up your end of the deal and apologize to Niccolo. I'm sorry, Niccolo. I shouldn't have accused you. I've been hoodwinked by Philippine. Is this pretty much that, quote unquote? And before it's actually also a case of in here? Not sure, but whatever. In the past, and I've been able to get over it. Not the game though, something else. But that's no excuse for painting you with the same brush. At any rate, I think I've learned my lesson now. If you're just going to continue, I'm going to smack you, fuck's sake. And I have you folks to thank for that. And for retrieving my cargo, of course. Yeah, I want you to take this. I apologize for the trouble I've caused. Now I think it's time I took my leave. Be careful not to get anything stolen this time. And come see me if you procure some quality merchandise. Still do business with me after all this? Depending if you're the only one that can provide those, then potentially that might be the reason. Otherwise, he should have dropped him. Seriously. I don't know what to say. Listen, next time I'll give you a special discount. Don't let me forget. You know, I don't think I've ever seen another Philippine merchant apart from Niccolo. Nah, the cat girls don't count, so yeah. I never thought he was a crafty type either. Amazing how prejudice can mold an opinion of someone. Actually, it depends. Sometimes prejudice is actually the norm. In terms of it actually applies, aka it's true. On the occasion where it's actually the case. And sometimes one can see it by the way someone acts. I'll say it that way. Miho, in all honesty, I understand where he got it from. Why do you say that? Well, my parents were exactly the sly, conniving Philippine merchants the gentleman was referring to. They taught me to be just like them. The only thing that mattered was making a sale. Real, fake, damaged, overpriced, I'd sell anything to anybody. I thought that was the right way to do business. After my parents passed away and I was still just a kitten, I was picked up by an elderly merchant. So someone took you in when you were small, just like you did with Morley? You got it. The man who took me in was very poor and honestly wasn't the brightest. He called himself a merchant, but he didn't seem to be in it for profit. I had no idea how he could even stay in business. Depending, just a necessity? Like being on a minimalistic lifestyle, and it was still enough. Potentially saying, in terms of only going a little bit higher on top of that, just for stuff if it's actually going bad or something, or having quite a stash in the back, depending. I'm not really sure. But he was a kind man and sincere. The only thing on his mind was satisfying his customers, and anybody who bought from him always left with a smile on their face. I remember quite vividly the first time I saw him make a sale. I'd never seen both parties do business with genuine happiness before. I couldn't believe my eyes. I am the person I am today because of that old man. If he hadn't found me, I probably would have become a conniving Philippine merchant just like my parents were. I never knew Niccolo had such an upbringing. He's always being a reliable friend and close ally to us. I just can't picture him as an underhanded merchant. If father hadn't saved me from those monsters in the snow, how would I have ended up? Oh, but I suppose there's no point in dwelling on the what-ifs.
That was a great new experience.
Lucre and Lucky have just there, also going back out and back in again. But like I said, if there is nothing else in here, I might end the session already. Because it's still all low level stuff in here. There's still more. Otherwise, it's a 4-hour mark. Greetings, Niccolo. I take it you have been keeping hale and healthy? Welcome. Come in. I'm glad to see you all in good spirits. Thanks for setting up for me last time. Sadly, the robberies have shown no sign of stopping. News of cargo thefts at the hands of those quarter toads continued to come in. Persistent little crooks they are. Wait a minute, do you think they are behind the missing bomb powders and feather shortage we helped you with before? You're asking that? Nah, I would be saying, because last time we didn't had the opportunity to go about that. It's possible, I suppose. Their methods seem consistent. And they're pretty organized for a bunch of quilted hoods. My looker is on ringleader calling all the shots. Come to think of it, I'm still waiting for a shipment to arrive. Feels like my full turn gray before it gets here. Niccolo! Seda, you're here. Zeta, are you hurt? What in the world happened? I'm sorry, Niccolo. Your shipment has been stolen. That band of quilted hoods jumped me over in Arved's pasture again. Also, apparently damaged, but there is no model for something like that. Never mind that. What's important is that you're uninjured, or actually uninjured. Oh, that's something. Now, wait a second. Why had that been? Depending on the voice. Actually, he just walked in, depending. I wasn't paying attention if he actually ran in. Or ran into you. Yeah, and whatnot. Stay here at the shop and catch me on breath. Thank you. Running again. Potentially, he ran in. The quilted hoods strike again. I cannot stand idly by and ignore this. Yeah, we gotta go get that cargo back. Hopefully we'll catch the ringleader this time too. Father, we're on the case. We'll travel to Arved's pasture and stop those quilted hoods. Look after Zeta until we return. Thank you, Mew Morley. Be careful out there, Mew here. Okay, it's actually different this time. Depending, it actually has always been different. Oh yeah, no, wait a fucking second. I go over in here just because of stuff. Oh, for fuck's sake, that little bit. It's pretty much to the left this time instead of to the up. I have it that way. Where am I? And in that case, I might be... Oh, it's actually there, just forward. Still 14. I was already done here, jeez. Stolen cargo. This looks like the cargo, and it seems practically untouched. That's a bonus. Oh, I was looking forward to catching the boss. Guess we'll just have to be a little more patient. Then there's going to be another round of stuff. This is a tricky transgressor we are dealing with, and we have discovered little to no lead. Well, worrying about it won't get us anywhere. Let's take Niccolo's stuff back to the shop for now. I agree, let's return and talk things over with Father. There. I'm just going over there because it doesn't make much sense on... why am I doing it that way even? In terms of going down from upstairs, I should have just gone up because that would have done it quicker. Hey Niccolo, we retrieved the robbed cargo for you. Welcome back everyone, and thank you again for your help. We could not uncover any more clues about the Quilted Hood's head honcho. Whoever it is still at large. Hey, here's an idea. Do you think if we travel around the area with a merchant, the perp might come to us? It's not a bad idea, but with so many merchants coming through Illistana, there's still no guarantee ours would be ambushed. That's a fair point, but we can't just stand here twiddling our thumbs. Before it actually continues, hey. Meow? Hey, you're the ones who've been... wait, what? Is this what I think? One of the children? Hey, you're the ones who've been harassing my henchmen, aren't you? Who the heck are you? And what are you even talking about? It is a child. The name's Sereno, a thief's boss. Why is that even the case? So in that case, it would have actually been something for something else and whatnot. And I am the boss of those thieves you've heard all about. I'll tell you guys all the way here, and I'm looking for payback. You're just a little kid. Where are your parents? They need to scold some sense into you. About that, Serena. Pretty much what you have gotten for quite a long while, not quite a while. It's pretty much not what should happen to that as well. Actually, some beat up actually, because of if it's not a changing behavior, it might actually stay, so there is no helping. Parents? They are long gone. The quilted hoods are all the family I have now. Yikes, sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Listen, I am an orphan too, you know, so... mind your own business. What's it to you if I'm an orphan anyway? Take your pity elsewhere, bub. We aren't the same. This is going to be something, alright. I don't rely on nobody for nothing. Sentence question mark. Leave it with the multi-leveled negatives. Especially not grown-ups. Listen here, little one. The way you lead your life is harming others. As a royal citizen of Illistana, I cannot let you loot and pillage as you please. I've got an idea. Philomena, why don't Mew leave this ragamuffin with me? Niccolo? Oh there, big fella, are you the boss of those guys or what? Let's cut a deal, Reno. Mew, stop all this purloining and come work at my shop. As an incentive, I can guarantee Mew a fluffy bed and 3 square meals a day. How's that sound? As if I'd fall for that. When something seems too good to be true, it usually is. So, what do you really want from me, huh? Oh, Mew saw right through me. The cat's out of the bag, I guess. Oh, leave it. Speaking honestly, Reno, I think Mew've got what it takes to be a talented trainer. All Mew need is the right guidance, which is where I come in. So that's what you had planned? Wait, are you saying I have talent? I mean, you are a leader. And with all of this over in here, so what we have dealt with, yeah, pretty much a good one is that apparently. But of course, you are able to lead a, yeah, that's what I meant, a gang of quilted hoods, and even had the street smarts to see right through my plans. And that's not, if that's not talent in the making, I don't know what is. Mew've got heaps of potential, kiddo. If Mew let me show Mew the ropes, I know Mew can make it big as a merchant. Just think of the profits. Make it big, huh? Fine, I'll work under you. From this day forward, Reno's thieves will rob no more. Depending on stuff, there might be another thingamajiggy mission now with him in terms of because of the old gang that he then now left behind. It might then result into stuff there if it actually continues. I still say, also in terms of stuff of in here, I'm doing this all in post-game, and I don't think most of the stuff is actually supposed to be happening there. It should have happened earlier, but I'm not really sure when early enough, since I never... I mean, I went here, but I never noticed any of those. So yeah. Glad to have Mew on board, Reno. How about Mew head inside and help Meowself to a snack? We are already inside. Where inside does he need to go then? If it's a he, I'm not sure. I mean, Reno is a O, so has to be that. You've got snacks? All right. One way. Glad we settled that. Nicely done getting that stubborn little rascal to calm down, Niccolo. You're a natural. You plan on looking after him? Sure, I can handle one more. What's important is that he isn't going back into the cold, dark world with nothing but a gang of monsters for company. Actually... yeah, there certainly has to be a level over another mission regarding that. And otherwise, it's actually bad. I would be actually preferring to stay in the wilderness with monsters because they might be actually better than anyone else in here. Depending in terms of how I would do it. There is no game in terms of regarding that would be able to do something like that. Also, I thought I saw something. It's just my eyes being terrible in here. Yeah. You know, he reminds me of myself at that age. All he needs is someone to teach him right from wrong, and he'll be well on the path to success. But I trust your judgment, Father. I think we can finally wrap up this case. Once and for all. You guys must be tuckered out from running around after all those lost cargoes. Here's a little reward from you. Enjoy. And don't worry about Sada's medical fees or compensation for the things that Reno stole. I'll take care of all that. Niccolo, you must not force yourself to fund the fees. If you inquire with Ain? I'm not really sure. I. It's not an L, can't be that because yeah. Either way. He would be immediately inclined to offer financial aid. You worry too much, Palomina. As if this would put me in the red. I intend on treating Reno as a son, and that means taking responsibility for him in every way. I want to be the best role model for my children, even though it's pretty much not. It's pretty much indirectly, quote unquote. Since yeah, we already have Molly and everything. For me as a parent, that means leading by example.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
The blessing of darkness. God damn it. We don't have anything of that. terms of stuff and whatnot. Still. Oh, for fuck's sake. Egg. Hello? Was about to say again, but still. Niccolo, how have you been? Oh goodness, oh goodness. I am up to my ears with work. Is everything alright? Looks like you've got a lot on your hands. You don't know half of it. Trade returned to normal after that whole thieving incident was resolved. But I have been drowning in orders since. I can barely manage. I must say, Father, you look exhausted. I rather think you should take a break. Is there nothing we can do to help out with? What does the Molly mean he looks exhausted? Don't know, I haven't been able to spot the difference either. Truth be told, I need all the help I can get right now. Guess I'll be taking you up on your offer, and not for the first time. Don't worry, Niccolo. We are glad to be an assistance. What do we need to do? There's a note over there with a list of all the work that still needs to be done. Ask the little ones if you need more detail about each job. But that's something then. The fuck? I would be potentially saying that might be the last one since since it's multiple. It might be getting quiet too over there. Ask the little ones if you need more detail about each job. But before Mew start, I want Mew to know that Mew won't be busting out the elbow grease for free. I leave it to Mew then. A sentence question mark? What? Or did I just... Nah, there he goes. By the look of by the look of things, I don't think he's going to be getting any rest at all. Just how busy has he been? Let's just help him out as best we can. Now then, this looks like the note he mentioned. The notes. Let's see. Alright, we need to watch the shop, deliver orders, organize the storeroom. No wonder he was rushed off his feed. We can get through it all quickly if we divide the jobs between us. That would be wise if we all take a task that suits our skills. We will complete everything in no time at all. Alright, I am pumped. I haven't done anything like this before, but it sure looks like fun. Oh great, don't tell me I'm going to have to take part in this too. Okay, let's go ask the employees in charge for more details about each task. Well, after you get the rundown from them, I think it's best if you assign each of us to a job. You got it? I actually get to choose? No rest for the wicked. Phew, this is tough work, but I need to clear out this shelf or there won't be any space for the new stock. I think I don't really need to do stuff, just go at places and do and just talk. Who are you? Are you the helpers that Niccolo told me about? Well, we were expecting a shipment to come in soon, so I'm trying to make some space on these shelves. There's just too much stuff for me to shift alone. I was thinking we could organize the inventory and tidy the place up at the same time. 2 birds, 1 stone, you know. Think we can help? Sorting and putting away goods, huh? Who'd be best for to ask here? Do I get a choice? I'm not really sure if there is something with that outcome over in here. Before it's actually whoever is currently with me. Visions of mana. Niccolo quests. All Niccolo quests. Depending on stuff. There might be a few. There no rest. Okay, there is another one after that. You need. Okay, this one actually comes in once. Lacks a fair condition, but well by must assign each party member either assigned based on perceived strength or intentionally botch the assignment. Either way, it's funny. I am actually checking for fuck's sake, not what I meant. Visions of mana, no rest for the wicked. Walkthrough? What do you mean walkthrough? Warehouse. Apparently.
All right.
For fuck's sake, I should. First of all, it is what I wanted, but it was by just clicking, so whoops on that part. Still, I think this is the job for me. Okay, now, how should I go about sorting everything? Maybe if I put all the small items in boxes and put them on the upper shelves. I better label the boxes to show what's inside and how big it is. And I should start by filling up the boxes that are already available before getting out new ones. It's going to take a while, but it's already starting to feel tedious. But once I get a system going, I'm sure everything will fall into place. Pretty much how I would be doing it as well, in terms of, yeah, going Tetris. Also, I might need to drink actually. In regards of that, by the time this gets uploaded, it is already available. According to what I've seen, it's not yet there on Steam, but it will be in a few months, in about 1.5 months or something. I'm not really sure when exactly it was again, since it's not there yet to wishlist or I'm not even sure pre-order or something. Whatever. But pretty much there is Tetris the Grandmaster 4 incoming to be on Steam this time around. There's going to be something. So, yeah. It was a pleasure working with you. Proceeding the next delivery will be a breeze now. Apparently. Ah, okay, this one I pretty much know about that one as well. Oh, Niccolo mentioned some new helpers. Are you them? Oh, I am in charge of delivering orders to our clients. Ooh, that is pretty much... I know the answer already, as I think I said this one already. So... yeah, and pretty much that makes something over in here. Also, it is noticeable who is able to be sent out. More once I get there. There are too many packages here for me to carry on my own. The sun will set before I can even get through to half of them. Mind lending me a hand? Parcel deliveries. Who should I assign to this? Remco, you're up. Should I? Pretty much. Yeah. No. But apparently I can actually choose either way. It doesn't matter. But I should actually change what I get in here in terms of potentially money amounts. Potentially. Should have been that. So yeah, pretty much it's Remco. Who wouldn't get their packages delivered by a fluffy flying dragon? This'll be a breeze for you, Remco. Think you'll be able to carry this? I wonder how she's gonna find the addresses. Phew, thanks a lot for your help. I should be able to get all today's deliveries out in time. Wasn't leaving me in the store alone really such a good idea? It's a lot of pressure. Oh hey, you must be the helpers that Niccolo was talking about. Thank goodness you're here. I'm still not fully trained, but here I am looking after the shop. I really don't feel confident enough to do this by myself. So, think you can help me tend to the shop? I'd be ever so grateful. Tending to the shop storefront. Huh. Seems to be a job for... Apparently, in terms of stuff, I would be potentially saying to get stuff moving. How about have Serena in here? Also, potentially for having a dragon folk in here. Potentially a little bit of small talk as well, because potentially Molly... I mean, he has been... I'm not really sure in terms of merchant stuff if he's actually there for. But potentially Serena. I have it there. You leave this to me. Just watch. I'm gonna make a fortune. This one's real nice. But it's kinda pricey. Hey miss, can't I get a discount on this? I mean... I'd like to, but I'm running a business here. Tell you what, if you buy something else as well, I'll think about giving you a discount. How's that sound? Oh, you drive a hard bargain, missy. You're right, you got yourself a deal. I'll take this and one of these. And ring this one up for me too. Got an eye for quality, sir. Thank you for your patronage. We hope to see you again soon. I'm not even sure how everything does, because apparently selecting anybody else does not change the rewards. But apparently it has been noted elsewhere that it would have been funny. In terms of funny, it pretty much depends, but still. Items are flying off the shelves. Who knew Serena had such a talent for sales? Phew, okay, that's the worst of it out of the way. Man, that was hectic. I need a breather. Niccolo looks a lot less stressed than he was earlier. Let's go tell Father that things have quieted down now. I concur. Let us call him. Niccolo, we finished all the tasks. Being a merchant sure takes a lot out of you. You all look positively tucked out, but thanks for your help. Everything that needed doing has been done. Census question mark. Okay, that was actually fine. I thought it was a little bit off. Nah, whatever. So I hear. Wait, did I accidental? I'm not sure. My staff have submitted their daily duties and they had a lot to say about Mew. First, here's what they said about your deliveries. The deliveries were on time, without a single lost or missing parcel, and everyone adored the fluffy white delivery dragon. That's what I pretty much said. The thing is, anyone who pretty much did that are expecting that to happen again, but pretty much are going to be disappointed from now on. So sadly, we can't be delivering all the time. I mean, I'm not even sure in terms of the end of in here, because it hasn't been seen at all. I mean, in terms of stuff, Val shouldn't be there at all as well. So I'm not even sure if there is actually going to be a change once doing that again. Nah, whatever. Next up is a report from the shop floor.
Yeah.
The customers love the open and friendly attitude, and your sales figures were sales figures were through the roof. Or if only Mew could come and work for me permanently. How about no? Finally, here's the report from my storeroom associate. It says Mew showed great attention to detail, so much so that Mew organizational system will be implemented as a new storeroom standard.
You're too kind.
Thanks to Mew guys, the store has overcome one of the busiest periods in its history. Once again, I thank Mew all. I'm really not sure what the outcome would have been if we actually went the opposite. It would have been worse, quote unquote, so but the outcome would have still been the same, so but still I like this one. Here's your remuneration. What? Not really sure what's that word actually was supposed to be, but still, Mew worked hard for it. Thank you, Niccolo. It was hard work, but a worthwhile experience all the same. You don't know how glad I am to hear Mew say that.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
All poison, apparently it's always going to be that. But as I've already seen as well, there is another thing for me to do. And because of stuff that I did beforehand, that I'm going to pretty much have it that way. I would be potentially saying... Yeah, this is the last one even. And this is the last one on the list of Niccolo quests. Looks like I'm going to have to go searching for some myself. It's for a special occasion after all. What's up, Niccolo? Shop keeping you busy? Oh, hello everyone. Things at the Emporium have settled down somewhat since Mew last visited. So what's got you looking so gloom? Oh, nothing really. It's just there's something I rather need to make, but I'm missing one key opponent. Component. Fuck's sake, why opponent? Fuck's sake. I asked around to see if other merchants had any in stock, but there seems to be a severe shortage at the moment. Which is why I was thinking of taking matters into my own paws and sourcing some myself. Will you be heading far? To the Sork Desert, to the best place I know to find burlet horns. But were you to depart for the desert in search of these horns, the Emporium would be empty for an extended period of time. Hence my predicament. Without you around, our warrior staff would soon become overwhelmed. Allow us to go get the burnet horns in your stead. I'd feel guilty asking Mew to help with my shop again. I've already taken advantage of your goodwill enough times. But Niccolo, I don't think you understand how much you've helped us. Actually, not sure. Exactly, you needn't feel like you're imposing on us. Geez, why do I always think I'm saying it wrong? Father, please let us bring back the horns for you. You're all too kind. Oh well, if Mew insists. I'd like Mew to go to Swarhawk Desert and procure some burlet horns for me. Sounds possible? One order of burlet horns coming right up. And because of stuff, I need to go out and then go towards the thingamajiggy. No, actually, I think I need to... Nah, for fuck's sake. First of all, I need to have it selected. Yeah, it is that. And... as an extension to that, I might need to do something else as well. Once I'm over there, though. We'll have it there. Oh, there. I have been drinking some carbonated stuff. Is it that? I'm not sure. Can't translate. So it will be taking time from here. This time around, they are quite on a high level. That was still done quite quickly, even with them being at a higher level. Hello? Alright, these should be the horns. Just one, just not two. Jeez, these things are rock hard, not to mention huge. Okay, potentially just one horns though. One. Was it horns or horn? Not sure. I wonder what Niccolo wishes to fashion from them. Whatever it is, it must be something pretty big and sturdy. I'll admit it, I'm curious as well. Let's ask him once we get back to the shop. In before something potion-like? Also, since I'm here, are there any exclamation marks in this area post-game? Let's check. I'm not seeing anything. Of course, there can't be anything, but I'm still checking. There's absolutely nothing in here, so... yeah. Also, because I don't have the mod to go literally everywhere, I have to fly. So I saw something in the background. Two went in and then went back out immediately. Apparently after they heard me. It's just immediately. Not sure why it's like that. Might have an idea. Ah! Also, after that one, I'm going to make sure to come, to go out and come back in again. Just to make sure that it actually was the last. Niccolo, we're back. Hello again. While you were gone, we were busy getting everything ready, but preparations are now complete. What? What were you getting ready for? Molly, it's been a while, and I see the arms are here too. Madeline, I didn't know you were in town. Well, Niccolo summoned me back to the capital, but I didn't come alone. The merchant sisters are all present and accounted for. In fact, all of our brothers and sisters have gathered here today. Don't forget about me. Why are you behind? Pretty much afraid in terms... Yeah, no, seriously, why would he be behind? What in the world's going on? Father, why is everyone... Mule soon... Mule now... No, soon enough, gee. Sentence every time. Morley. Also with my eyes, I always do not see commas, periods, eesh, whatever. Just hand me the horns and all will become clear. There's going to be something. Okay, whatever you say, Niccolo. Yeah, it's horn, not horns. It's singular. Oh, God damn it. You certainly got your paws on some exquisite horns. With these, we can finally get started. Are we ready? We said, then let's go. For what though? Phew, finally it's finished. Nice work, everyone. What was that all about? I haven't the slightest idea. Niccolo, might I entreat you to explain this behavior? But of course, before I do that, however, take this. Aren't these the bullet horns we got for you? Ah, sheesh. Whatever. Hey, you turned them into necklaces. Wow, wowzers! Ah, it's too late, that's the reason. Wowzers, there's even design engraved on them. Whoa. It's amazing. Wait, are the etchings glittering? Etchings. Seriously. Pronunciations, always. Bullet holes may not appear all that impressive at first glance, but scrape off their exterior layers and they reveal a gorgeous shimmer. I came up with a unique design for each of Mew. They're one-of-a-kind items, so take good care of them. So pretty. But father, why go to all this trouble? I almost want to say why got to all this trouble. What the hell? My clan has an ancient tradition of making these good luck charms. We had about that one already. But we only take the toughest horns from the most ferocious bullets. Everyone in the clan would appreciate in the etching process, taking turns to add to the design. I would explain the family reunion. Thank you, everyone. We'll treasure these. Is it actually multiple or just one? Not sure. Not even sure what I will be getting. It's the least we can do to help Mew on your journey. Even though it is post-game, so it actually comes in quite late. Whatever. Know that wherever Mew go, whatever happens, Mew will always be in your thoughts. Father, my sisters and brothers, thank you all. I'll cherish this forever. I don't mean to spoil the party, but I think it's time we were heading off. Yes, we must depart. We have a duty to fulfill. Actually, it happened already, but because of stuff... Actually, since I went out, I'm not really sure how far. Either way. Right, thanks again, everybody. The truth is, those necklaces are protective talismans. They are supposed to ensure the wearer's safe homecoming after a long journey. It's that then. But who am I kidding? I am not cut out to be the parent of an orm at all. If you're talking about Morley, yes you can. Depending, or not anymore? I'm still not sure if that actually happened in the post-game because of Val also being one, but he was still being there. Whatever. Just get on with it, game. Jeez.
New experience.
Going out immediately. Ethereal, even. I don't think I'm able to actually hold this since... Yeah, I would be potentially... Say, wait a fucking second. Ethereal? It's almost like for a he. Is it actually for anybody in here that can... in terms of stuff, I don't really need to do stuff here. I have it there. Also, just to make sure that I actually did everything, going back in. And even if there's anything, he is pretty much just not there. And there is nothing else as well, so I'm actually fucking done in here. Which means a whole portion is now considered done. The only thing that I now need to do is the remaining stuff as well as what is considered a post-game.
Let's plan our next move.
Well, I'm not really sure if it's going to be done next session as well. I have it pretty much there. God damn it.
Let's plan our next move.
Yeah, I have it there immediately.